So this is going to be a Celtic cross reading for the sign of Pisces. Anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, the most prominent ones, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Stellium, Midheaven, North Node. This can resonate, especially since Saturn moved into the sign of Pisces. I shuffled the deck 12 times based off of the house that Pisces rules, and Pisces rules the 12th house. So, all right, let's get started. 1, 2. What is the challenge for Pisces in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 8 of Swords. What is crossing in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ten of Cups. That's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Hope this is there. I don't know. Hope it's not. Hold on a second. Okay, just had to move it a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. So it's not moving too much. All right. What is crowning in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 of Swords. What is beneath in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Fool. What is behind in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength. All right. What is in front in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, a card to represent Pisces right now in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 of Swords. Okay. Now, a card to represent those around the environment currently in 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of Cups. A card to represent the hopes and fears in 5. 2, 3, that almost. 4, 5. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And what is the possible outcome in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Magician. Sorry, I just had a call come in. The Magician card. Okay. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands to give off this energy here of the spread. Just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went over the cards. In the challenge position, we have the 8 of Swords. The feeling I get from this is someone who feels bound against their will. But in this picture, it shows that this lady, sure, she's blindfolded and all that, but there's no one keeping her there. She's by herself. She can try and figure out how to escape that if she wanted to. So in a way, it's like a self-imprisonment feeling that I'm getting in the challenge. And with the 10 of Cups being what's crossing it, I mean, this combination is, they're very opposite energies of each other. So when I see that this is crossing, the 10 of Cups is crossing this, I'm getting this vibe of self-sabotage. So self-sabotage, trying to stop being your own saboteur, could be the challenge here. Now, what's crowning is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, I was talking about this in other videos. It is a sneaky card. It's a competitive card. It's a I only care about winning card. I don't care who gets hurt. So, to me, for this to crown, this means it's kind of in the forefront. I'm getting that this might be in the forefront of your thoughts because it's swords, right? Either you are replaying old wounds in your mind and letting the fears control you of this happening to you, or you could be looking at your own shadow. That shadow is also what causes the self-sabotage as well. And it's all about self-preservation, right? Because this guy is what? He only cares about preserving himself. But these things are developed from past pains that caused you to feel victimized in some way. Beneath, there is the Fool. The Fool is... My leg's starting to fall asleep, sorry. Oof. Yeah. Anyways, the Fool is... Well, it's like I would compare to the full card, because it's 0, to when the soul enters a baby, the body. Before the birth of a child, the soul enters into the baby in his tummy. And then, the magician is when the baby is born and able to move and be in reality, in 3D reality. For this to be beneath, I'm almost getting this thing of subconsciously, you are stuck in wounds from childhood, maybe. I'm taking this as a subconscious thing right now, because I'm viewing the top crowning as the conscious and then the beneath being the subconscious right now within you. You have a strong desire maybe to reprogram yourself, to change the way that you view life and what the world means. It takes a lot of courage, and it's not easy. Now, what's behind is the Strength. The Strength card is another major arcana. So maybe you feel as though, or maybe not just feel, but maybe in actuality, you've always been a very strong individual, and you've always emulated strength within you through all the things you've gone through in life, everything you've had to endure to survive, to keep going without giving up, required a lot of strength within your very soul. What is in front is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this definitely reminds me of Saturn moving into Pisces, because Saturn does not, Pisces doesn't like Saturn being in its sign, right? And Saturn's not comfortable there either, because Pisces is all about, different dimensions, parallel universes, dreams, and the ethers. Hold on. Okay, so with the 8 of Pentacles being in the front, this tells me that, yes, you're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to work hard in tangible reality. Your soul has gone through much, yes, but it's a time to restructure your inner self, to put forth more of a restructure and create more structure in your life. That's going to take hard work. And whether it be in a project that you're doing to manifest into tangible reality, or this could also represent just making a routine that's based off of, helping to ground yourself. That's what I see. And really focusing on it to help you shift your perception and break cycles. Because so far I see this is the first Pentacle card to come out, right? And the ones before, we have 2 Heavy Swords cards here with the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. This is all in the mind, the head. Your mind can be your worst enemy. But then we have a big Cups one. So you're filled with emotion at the same time, and it's conflicting energies, just kind of battling each other. With 2 major arcanas that represent massive shifts in consciousness and subconscious programming. And in the position of what is representing you in this current moment is yet another Swords card. So this is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is all about sleepless nights, pain and agony over racing thoughts and fears, past traumas, the what ifs. And you are needing to make changes so that it doesn't continue like that. And that will take getting out of your head and getting more grounded and active in your everyday life. Finding something that brings you to a more grounded state, more leveled and balanced. It could be a routine of doing yoga, meditation. It doesn't have to be like hard labor, just a routine that makes you feel good. Now, in the position of those around you, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups card really speaks to me of, like a intermission, making decisions, like a standstill almost, because it just looks like this person's just in deep contemplation about something, right? But he's only noticing the three in front of him. Then there's the one here that's trying to give him an extra one. He doesn't see it. Maybe majority of those around you are kind of in that same vibe right now, to where they're looking at a whole bunch of different possibilities and options, but they're not seeing one that's there being offered. It's a state of pause. And then in your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Wands. This could either represent the energy of the Knight of Wands, which is fast, passionate, very daring, risky, right? As the energy itself that you could have within you. Or this could represent a person. Either or, right? But this is in your hopes and fears. Maybe there's a part of you that wants to just take more risks in life. But the fear behind it is that if you do take those risks and go for what you want and just reach for your dreams, what if it fails? But what if this and what if that? Well, remember, we want to get out of the what ifs, right? We don't want the what ifs anymore. We don't want to sabotage ourselves any further. We want to realize that this is what we're going to manifest from now on, because we can. So, hold on. Okay, so the hopes and fears is that you will have the courage to go after what you want. Your hopes is that you want to have that fire. You want to take risks. You want to have fun. You want to get that adrenaline rush. You want to just reach for the stars. And then the fears is that if you do, it could lead to bad things. Every single day you live life is a risk, by the way. So just want to point that out. And in the possible outcome, it's pretty good, actually. It's the Magician. Remember how beneath in your subconscious mind, you were wanting to, the Fool card, wanting to reprogram old ways of viewing what the world looks like and means to you. So bad. Look in the possible outcome. Having this here, the Magician, from 0 hidden away to the 1, means that you're going to be able to reprogram your mind. You will be able to. Of course, there's free will. You have to do the work. You have to really try your hardest in order to reprogram that and ascend. Once you do, though, you have all of the elements in front of you. The Magician card, it has the cup, it has the pentacle, it has the sword, it has the wand, and it has the infinity symbol. And you can start over brand new and become a brand new you. And Saturn's all about that. He does help achieve those things, but not without a lot of hard work. So I hope you guys liked that. I hope it resonated for you. Let me know if it did or not. And I'm just really grateful for everyone that takes the time out of their day to stop by and watch these readings. And I wish you all well. Take care.